everyone, it's me, Marcy Lamberson, and today we're going to do just a very quick and simple surface decoration. We're going to make a heart out of 2 raised dots. How easy is that? So give me a sec. I already made a base bead. Let me grab that from the kiln. Okay, and we're going to need to heat it up because I was holding it at a cooler temperature. So let's get it toasty warm, and then we're going to add 2 dots to it and pull those dots into a heart shape. So I'm waiting to see that I have a nice little glow on my bead. Looks like I got a little goo from my kiln in there too. We're not going to worry about that. Let's work on the other side. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, get a little bit more glow, and then we're good to start. Okay, so maybe you can see I got a little something on the end of my blue. That's some of the chemicals raising to the top. So let's erase those first. And what I'm doing is I'm adding more oxygen to my flame, and then, did you see how it kind of erases it? It makes those chemicals go back down and go away. So if you ever get those little red marks on your turquoise or similarly colored pieces of glass, that's all you have to do. Change to a more oxygenated flame. Okay, so let's get back to the little heart. I'm heating a stringer. It's not encased. And I'm going to add 2 dots next to each other. 1. I lift it up a little bit, letting it cool a tiny bit, and then we're flame cutting and leaving it raised. So you can see that. You can see from a side view. I hope you can get a good view of that. So we're going to keep the bead warm. We're going to add another little dot right next to it. Do they touch? Yeah, they could. You don't want them to touch at the top. They could touch at the middle though. And those are pretty close in size. And now I have a little bit of stringer and I want to make it into a little bit more of a point. So I'm just pulling the glass a tiny bit, letting it cool. Then I'll quickly flame cut it. It doesn't have to be a perfect point, but I'm going to be dragging that glass down. And what we're going to do is we're going to go from about the middle, we're going to warm them up and pull it down to the center on each side. And that will make a sweet little heart for us. Okay, making sure my bead is warm, heating from underneath. My bead is underneath the flame, and as you see, I lift up into the bottom of the flame. I can heat up those 2 dots because the glass has to be warm if you're going to move it. I've got my cool stringer ready that's got a little bit of a point, and I'm just grabbing the glass and bringing it to the center and lifting up. We're going to do the same on the other side. Drag it down to the center and lift it up, and look what we've got, a little heart. So I'm going to heat up the glass on the back. I'm going to see, do I want any adjustments because it's still raised, and maybe I want to nudge it just a tiny bit. Cute heart, and sometimes I flatten it just to even things up. Not all the way flat, but it just kind of makes all the surfaces the same height. It's still raised. And there, my friends, we have a very simple, lots of fun heart. Thank you for joining me, and I'm Marcy Lamberson. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just look for Marcy Lamberson and you'll find me there. Thanks. Bye.